So, game 2, ASL starter kit for the rats. And I haven't watched hundreds of videos on it on the internet or anything. So, victory conditions. Control those 3 buildings. And the word control, I guess you better know that, since it's a victory condition. Control without the presence of an enemy unit. So I guess that means you can't even have broken units in there in close combat or anything. So the Germans have to clean out the buildings. That's the way I read it. So here's the 3 buildings. And there's a special rule in this one. The Germans have a smoke exponent increased by 2. And the 548s have a 2 already, so there are 4. And the 467s have a 1, so there are 3. So these are as good as Americans, and these are better over here. So there's the board. Russians set up first. Thought of lots of ways to set up. And then the Germans set up next, and they move first. So we're in the German movement phase, turn 1. Some prep fires didn't do anything. Got some smoke out here. Moved up, amazing good rolls with all the Germans. Just they should have been broken, at least half of these. But they were rolling 4s and 3s, so there you go. German 2 movement. Smoke, advance, fire, 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 smoke. Lots of stuff going on there. And the Germans rolled extremely well again, so I thought, gee, what if I was pro-German? So I'm watching a thing called the People's Convention 2020 on TV, so if you don't want to hear anything political, switch it off, never listen to me again. No, you're not supposed to talk politics on close combat, but I figured it out. See here, the 9-2, the fascist Nazi garbage, that's Trump. That's Trump. And then the best thing we got on the board now is this 8-1. That's Uncle Joe. That's Biden. So that's the choices you have in America. You got 37 types of ice cream, but you can only vote for 2 parties because it's fair. My bad for people who are not very historical. The 9-2 is Hitler. He's German, right? German, Trump, Hitler. And the 8-1 is the best we got on the board, so that's Uncle Joe. That's Stalin. Russian. All right, so that's the end of the history lessons. German turn 1 defensive fire phase. These folks hit here. Casualty reduction. And it's now at 247. So this silly boy ran up through the smoke, and in the advanced fire phase through this here, and survived final protective fire. So it's a 30 in a building with no modifiers. It's a big charge, and you can't hide behind a desk. Oh my. 5. 30. 2 KIA. So there's only one guy there. One squad, one unit. End of German turn 1. Routed back to here. Advanced here, close combat. No one hurt each other. Advance to here, advance, advance, advance. Left the 9-2 back there to rally if I can run back there if I have to. So Russians get reinforcements after a die roll. A die roll less than the current turn number. So I can't roll a 0.